Go ahead.
Hi, I am Tiffany Huddleston, president of Nichole Taylor Firm. Nichole Taylor Firm is a company primarily based in talent development and booking. So we're based on booking jobs for aspiring models and aspiring actresses. It's so important, when I'm casting for models to come out and I ask for you guys to come with your portfolios and your comp cards. Starting out modeling, you may not have portfolios and you may not have comp cards, but you do need a professional way to be contacted. You need a professional email address, preferably your first name and your last name at yahoo.com or at gmail.com. You don't want nicknames. It's not a good way for potential clients to find you or to book you for jobs. In addition, you do have to understand that as a model, you are a business. So with any business, there has to be some investment. That comes in time of doing training. It comes in money also in regards to getting your portfolio, getting those comp cards, getting business cards. It's really about who you know in this industry. You have to get out and network. And continuing more in regards to modeling as a business, ladies, you do have to take this serious. Understand, what do businesses have? They have a name, a professional name. They have a license to operate. They have a budget that they create. They market themselves. They attend meetings and they attend networking events to market with other businesses, which in your case would be other models and actresses, casting directors and agents. In this case, there's a couple of steps that you could take in order to get this professional package together. One, begin, as I mentioned earlier, with a professional way to be contacted, such as an email address. Two, begin trying to find some reputable talent management company or an agent. In the beginning, this can be hard since you don't have any background, you haven't built a reputation for yourself. It can be hard to gain legitimate representation, so some of the work you'll have to do on your own, but that's a good way to start. Third, start attending those networking events and start building those contacts for yourself. As you have set aside a budget for yourself, whether you're working a full-time job, whatever it is that you're doing, say for instance, each paycheck you set aside $50, $100 to invest into your modeling career. The next step would be setting up a photo shoot. There are a couple of ways to do photo shoots. You can pay a photographer, or there's what they have called a TFP shoot, which is trade for print or time for print, to get essentially it's free pictures. A lot of times, ladies, be wary of this. Really research your photographer. Do be sure that you're going to get quality images, even though you are just utilizing your time. Time is always money. You never want a photographer's logos on your pictures, as that can be distracting to clients. You're the model. You're marketing yourself. You're not marketing someone else's product. So those are going to be your first steps. Get a professional way to be contacted, seek representation, begin networking, and develop your portfolio. All the rest will kind of come along as you go, as you kind of start to build a name for yourself. I even recommend getting a license with your personal name or whatever stage name you want to utilize for your modeling career. That way it can never be used by anyone else. That shows a true level of professionalism. That way you can open a business bank account and reap the benefits of operating solely as a business for your modeling career. That's how any other supermodel in the industry would do it. Again, from my side, I used to model. I had a difficult time dealing with photographers and agents and management. And that's why I came into my role working with models on the talent development side and doing the stuff as far as booking jobs, because it is very hard to do it on your own. Again, when I'm holding my castings and I have ladies come in, there's some areas that I'm very unhappy with and will immediately get you canceled for this job and any other future booking. That's one, being late. You never want to be late to a casting, a job, or a photo shoot. Two, you never want to bring guests with you unless it's got prior approval from the casting director. It just doesn't look professional. If you went and interviewed for a job at a bank, you wouldn't take your mom to sit, in the lobby with you. That's just not how it works. Again, it's very important to have a level of professionalism. How would you dress? What is the casting for? That will determine how you dress. If you're going to a casting for a music video, dress appropriately. If you're going to a casting for a spokesmodel ad, you're typically probably not going to wear the 5-inch stilettos with the mini skirt. if you're being a spokesmodel for a corporate company. Do consider what you're going to be doing, what kind of casting you're going to be going to. More importantly, there's a few ways to kind of rectify these situations. You have to know the right people. It's always good to know other models to kind of get their information, and it's all about building a network.
Website. Your contact information.
Yes. Okay. Again, my name is Tiffany Huddleston, president of Nichole Taylor Firm, and my contact information is www.NicholeTaylorFirm.com. That's NicholeTaylorFirm.com. I can also be contacted at my first name, Tiffany, at NicholeTaylorFirm.com via email. And the business line telephone number is 678-523-3689. Please call me with any questions about current job openings and promotional work that we may have going on, in addition to joining our talent development trainings. Those models enrolled in talent development are considered for all future bookings.